Fashion trends can sometimes have a negative stigma associated with them, but for me personally, I see them as a way to open your eyes to new or different styles that you may not have otherwise tried if they didn't start trending. Today, we're going to be going over some of my personal favorite fashion trends that have dominated in 2024, but also the ones I think we are going to see a ton of in 2025. But if you guys are new to the channel, my name is Nate, and here on my page, we talk about all things men's fashion, sneakers, as well as how to style videos. So if you are into that type of content, definitely hit that subscribe button, but let's get into the video. Hiking style boots have absolutely risen in popularity over the last few years, and honestly, I don't see them slowing down. Brands like DMA or Danner can be seen everywhere and for good reason. The quality and craftsmanship on these pairs are absolutely impeccable. They do, however, run at a more premium price point, as you can see. They're typically around 500 USD, depending on the pair that you want. I personally love my K6 boots that I picked up from Eddie Bauer, and the Nordic shoe that I picked up actually from Roots. These are a few more affordable options that do give off a similar look and feel. And they're also two of my most worn footwear options at the moment, especially here living in Canada. Not only are these options going to be very functional for the outdoor climate, but they're also going to look great styled with outfits. I personally love wearing my boots with a more baggy pant, which also plays into some of the other trends that we're seeing at the moment. While we're on the topic of footwear, Shocks have most definitely had a resurgence in 2024. I see them making huge strides in 2025. Some notable models I've had my eye on are the Shocks TL. I really like the black and red colorway. That white and blue is also very clean. I was actually blessed with this red and orange gradient pair from Foot Locker for a Christmas campaign I did with them. These have a great color pop and are going to be a good statement piece for any of your outfits. Not to mention they're also super comfortable on feet, and they're a great functional shoe that you can easily wear to the gym. I also recently tried on this off-white and orange pair, and these are absolutely going to be one of my first pickups of 2025. With the Y2K aesthetic still being at peak popularity, these fit in perfectly to that trend. Nothing new about knitwear in the wintertime, but some notable styles definitely include an ombre knit sweater, which almost has this like gradient effect, which is a really cool look. Cardigans have for sure been at the forefront of popularity, with menswear being a go-to look that a lot of people are opting for these days. They most definitely give off a more refined and classic look. Also, bonus points if you can find something with a more cropped silhouette to really play into the rule of thirds. Some of my favorite knitwear at the moment include a couple of these pieces. The first ombre knit being from Abercrombie. I picked this up on their Black Friday sale, and this has been getting a ton of wear for me. I also love this cropped zip-up knit from Summit UK. This is a more premium piece, but the quality is excellent, and I can see it being in my rotation for years to come. I also love this cropped mohair sweater from Destructive. Has a perfect fit, nice and baggy through the arms, and as you can see, the texture is phenomenal. Last but not least, Zara is a great place if you want to just try this out without spending too much money. I got this cropped cardigan last season, and it's still getting a ton of wear. We're also seeing a ton of camo print lately, especially in this woodland camo type of look. I also do love this duck camo kind of pattern as well. I love this so much because you can incorporate it in a ton of different ways. Hats, pants, even hoodies. While being a pretty bold pattern, camo can actually be a relatively easy pattern to style. I would just opt for pairing it for some more neutral tones and keeping the camo as a statement piece of the outfit. Some of my personal favorite camo pieces right now is this camo hat from Normal. I've been wearing this a ton lately. This is actually a New Era and Realtree collab. I also have been loving this cropped zip-up hoodie from Abercrombie, and I've also owned these Realtree camo pants from Abercrombie for a couple years now, and they have been getting a ton of wear to this day. Animal print has absolutely been having a moment over the last year as well. I find the best outfits always have a good way of incorporating animal print subtly and tastefully. Cheetah print and cow print have absolutely been some of the most popular looks that we've been seeing a lot incorporated into outfits. This isn't something I've actually experimented yet with myself, but I'm definitely open to it. But let me know down in the comments if you guys are down to experiment with some animal print. Thermals are the perfect base layer to any of your winter outfits, or they can even look great just worn on their own. These are perfect for those simple and cozy looks. When talking about winter fashion, these are not only functional for adding warmth, but definitely very stylish as well. Abercrombie has some of my favorite thermals at the moment with their cropped waffle long sleeve. I have these in a ton of different colors. This look definitely became popular in the early 2000s, but we are absolutely seeing this more and more over 25 years later. For the next trend, we're talking about mixing formal and streetwear. Lately, people seem to have more value placed around timeless looks. So mixing classic tailored pieces like jackets, pleated pants, trousers, and loafers with more streetwear pieces like baggy pants, caps, and sneakers can make for a more interesting overall look. This is a fun way to experiment with your own style if you feel like you maybe opt for one side over the other. This can create some awesome fashion-forward looks if done correctly. Jerseys will always be a core part of fashion and culture, but lately more than ever, I think we're seeing more brands taking their own spin on the jersey. This actually opens it up for a lot more people that maybe don't feel like they have to cheer for a certain team to wear a jersey. Plus, with more styles now available than ever, you're bound to find something that you like. My personal favorites have been my cropped football style jerseys from YG Studios and Stussy. These also look great layered over the thermals like we talked about earlier, just so they can even be worn into the colder weather. Let me know if I missed any fashion trends that you're excited for down below in the comments. And a quick thank you for all the love and support here in 2024. Happy New Year, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.